Hello, I'm Claude White, and before I start the video, I would like to wish April Walker a very speedy recovery. Trust me, this platform will be here when you get better, and people like myself and the rest of your subs, we definitely got you, and we'll be definitely looking forward to seeing more of your content. And again, I'm sending prayer and positive thoughts your way, and we do wish you a very speedy recovery and all the best to you, your loved ones, and your subscribers. Now, I actually was going to do this video a while back, but obviously, as you know, I've been dealing with a lot. But of course, everybody deals with a lot of things in life. I'm obviously not the only one. But I did feel, especially after what happened late last night, I figured it was a very good time to do this video. Now, I'm going to keep the focus on myself, but I am speaking, hopefully, for many of us in general. But I know when I was in my teens and early 20s, I thought I was indestructible. Now when I went to, and I am a veteran, and I don't speak on it very much, but I am a veteran of Desert Storm, Operation Desert Storm. I was in the Marines. I was in the reserves, but I did get activated. I did get sent over to Saudi Arabia, and we ended up going very close to Kuwait City. And my mind actually shifted a little bit because I was afraid that I would die fighting over somebody else's oil. In so many words, because that's the main reason why we were over there. Let's not get it twisted. It wasn't to liberate the Kuwaitis. That was not really the case, but I digress. Now, later on, I basically lived life, but watching everything that's happened to my family over the last 5 years or so, it made me think about a lot of things. And I had to ask myself, how do I want to be remembered? And I think sometimes, before we make certain videos, especially in this sector of YouTube, this sector, it's a lot of fun, and I'm into the roasting and gagging, and trust me, I can roast and gag with the very best of them, but there's a time and place for everything. And before we post videos, we have to ask ourselves, is this how we want to be remembered? Am I putting out just constant dribble all the time? Does everything has to be a roast and a gag? Do I have any type of versatility? And this is not just for YouTube, but it is, again, YouTube should only be a very small part of your life. You have to live real life. You have to stop hiding behind emojis. You have to stop hiding behind the screen. And you have to go out and deal with the real public and deal with real life on real terms. And I'm not going to use any program terminology, life on life term, this, that, and the third. I'm not doing any of that. But I am speaking to us as a people. Because let's face it, whether you want to realize it or not, we as a people are at war. We see it every day with the circumstances that surround us, whether it's who's in office, whether it's dealing with certain sectors of law enforcement, whether it's dealing with the people out in the street who have a certain opinion of us, we are, without a doubt, at war. And we have to be prepared to do the best that we possibly can for one another and our family and our friends. Now, obviously, we are human beings and we will fall and trip every once in a while, but it's what we do after we do that. Are we going to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result? Or are we going to roll up our sleeves, and get to work on what we need to work on? And obviously, as long as you're alive, and as long as the Most High has granted you that gift called life, we are able to make a difference. We are able to keep writing our chapter because we don't know when, and we know that we're not promised tomorrow. And each and every one of us are going to ride off into that sunset. And we are going to be judged by the Most High. And our lives are going to be held just like a mirror in front of us. And then we're going to find out whether we did what was necessary and whether we did it the right way. Because whether we like it or not, we are all going to be carried out of here by 6. And me personally, I want to be remembered as a guy who might not have always done the right thing, but I know that my heart was pure. And I didn't fake and phony my way through this life. And that's how I want to be remembered. Now it's up to you to show how you want to be remembered. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Claude White. Take care, and God bless.